Good day, gamers! Welcome once again to another Facebook Live show on Game Master Games Facebook page. I'm your host, Game Master Dave. So let's level up. Well, this has been a crazy, amazing week in so many different ways. One of the things is I got to see a movie. I don't get a chance to see one too often. Let's see. Can you see what? Let's see if we can see what movie I saw. Oh, you guys are going to see it backwards. Darn it! But check that out. I got to see Joker. I'm still sort of in shock from the movie. If you've seen it, I'm sure you had. It was just disturbing. A very good. Hey, Greg, nice to see you. Hey, Ginger. A very good character study and origin story, and there were so many twists and turns. It was really good, and I love movies that I can't predict. Generally, some superhero movies you can sort of just predict, or villain movies you can sort of predict how it's going to begin and the middle and the end. And yes, that's right, Bill. Joker was crazy. So that was great. I highly suggest you see it. I know it's got mixed reviews, and I understand why, because it's a very slow burn. But I think the payoff in the last 10 scenes of the movie is very good. Hey, Greg, how you doing? What games are you playing, Greg? Are you back on Long Island, or are you down south as far as I remember, I thought? Hey, Sean, nice to see you. Okay, so that was the movie I got to see. I highly suggest it. Thanks, Rich, for going to the movies with me. That was a good time. Next thing I want to talk about is OctaCon. Was this past weekend, and it was insane. Here is our poster. I showed it in like the last three videos. So many people got a chance to come visit us. We'll do it again next year at the Bethpage Library in October. Don't miss out. We had over 200 people come visit us, unique people, and some of them hung around for like 5, 6, 7 games just on Saturday. And the number of games we ran was unbelievable. The escape room fired so many times. Everybody said it was great. That was designed by Lisa at the Bethpage Library, and everybody said it was fantastic and creative, and she designed it herself. I was thinking all this time that she like they bought like the escape room or something like that. But no. She designed it completely by herself. Oh, okay. Hey, Greg, you're still down south. Okay, you're going to come up next year. What games are you playing, if any, Greg? Just out of curiosity, and so everybody can know. Greg, who's just showed up on the feed, was a regular customer at my old store game table. So it's nice to hear from him. And thanks for watching the show. I do appreciate it. Okay, so but the other cool thing I wanted to show you is I compiled some data from OctaCon, and here it is. It's amazing. So this is the list of games that was played. Okay, so we got about 120 people visited us on Saturday, and about 80 people visited us on Sunday. And you're going to see a whole bunch of games on there that you know. Cloudspire, Jared brought. I'm sorry, no, not Jared. Cloudspire was a new one that was great. I'm forgetting the guy's name right now. Darn it, I forgot. But Codenames was a huge hit. We played the Codenames XL from the Bethpage Library. Fireball Island. And the left is Saturday and the right is Sunday. Fireball Island was set up by the Bethpage Library. They have it in their office, so I don't know if they play it that often, but they had it all set up. That was fun. They were teaching Cosmic Comics and Games was teaching Magic and Keyforge, so you can see they're on there. Ginger had Onitama set up upstairs at the welcome table, and it was just a huge hit. I saw her playing it, as well as Chuck from Cosmic Comics and Games was demoing it. Lots was the Mega Lots version of a game that just had a successful Kickstarter. That was a lot of fun. Let's see what else we got on here that's really cool. Why is my screen getting dark? I don't know. It's sort of I can't even read my own handwriting on that. Maybe it was Magic, but they didn't have 4 people from Magic. So Magoo, is there a game out there called Magoo? I don't know. You could see Corridor played a lot as usual. And then let's see what else we got. Oh, the RPGs. 5 RPGs fired with a lot of players. Terraforming Mars was played a couple times. Welcome to Ginger and I really love that game. And then Ginger ran 3 games of Werewolf right in a row. That was fun. Ooh, War Chest was played too. So that was Jared teaching War Chest. Anyway, really a good time. If you went to OctaCon, you might have seen some of the games that you played there. So that was a blast. Also, Fat Dog has decided to run a convention again at the at a hotel in Hauppauge. I don't know the exact hotel now that I think about it. I'll get the information. It's on fatdogcon.com. You can get tickets. Now, Harvey, who's running it, he was sort of thinking about that he wasn't going to run it this year, so it is a last-minute thing. It is a little bit pricey for a one-day event, but it's supporting Harvey and Fat Dog, and the food is absolutely amazing. It's $60 a ticket, so it's a little bit pricey, but it's going to be a fantastic time. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be running some games and doing a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. What did Greg say? He started playing Chrono Clash, a Naruto card game. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you're having a good time with that. So before I get into tonight's really amazing thing for me, I just want to cover a few of the other posters that we have. This is our contact information and everything. And when I'm going to be doing a surprise unboxing, and I don't have a stand for the phone, and I don't have a GoPro camera. So check out our Patreon page, and maybe if you're up to it, donate so that I can upgrade my equipment. I would love that. But anyway, there's some of the other stores that we love to sponsor, and of course, Legendary Realms and Cosmic Comics helped us at OctaCon, and also you can see Ginger's website here. If you know somebody that's getting married soon, she does wedding officiant business, and our YouTube channel too. Don't forget to check that out. So now, board game night at the Bethpage Library, which we run. Look at that, November 1st. That's coming up quick. We are, as the games that we are doing is Telestrations, Corridor, and Welcome to Your Perfect Home. That's the Welcome to game I told you about. And December, if you want to know what we're featuring, Digzit, Codenames XXL, and Villainous, where Ginger and I don't know how to play, so we need to learn how to play that, and we will figure it out. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, Greg, I was just reading your notes, so sorry about the pause. Now, the Bethpage Library has lots of other interesting stuff, too. Look, they got a graphic novel club. Wait a minute, October 21st. Did we just pass it? We did. Oh, darn it. I put this poster up. But they have a graphic novel book club. If you're interested, contact Bethpage Library. They also have beginner mahjong coming up, and Ginger has signed up for this class, so you can play mahjong with Ginger if you come in. They have virtual reality, so there's some dates for virtual reality. Basically, it's super cool. You just walk into the Bethpage Library and do some stuff there. Check. I went in there. What did I see, Ginger? I forgot what I looked at. And also November 1st, right, honey? Friday, the very first. Right. I just had the poster. The first Friday of the month. Ginger and I are always doing board game night at the Bethpage Library. And then Ginger and I also love to go to Soulful Sundown. We would love to see you there. It's at the Unitarian Church at Shelter Rock. Please contact us if you need more information. It's 6:30. There's a light dinner if you want to for $5. And then there's a Unitarian service at 7:30. And then there's a coffee house. Oh, yeah, that's right, honey. That's right. For the virtual reality, I defended Earth from a space alien attack. That was a good time. Anyway, this Soulful Sundown has free live music at 8:30. And this month's guest in November is Jeffrey Gaines. So then, here's Cosmic Comics. Great supporter of us. So there's their information about their store. And also they have a membership information thing. What was I going to say? Legendary Realms. If you got a flyer like this, I can post it up too. Also, don't forget LI Tabletop Gaming Expo 2020, and there's I'm going to be running the board games there. If you're interested in GMing, you can contact me. Okay, there is enough of the plugs or whatever the heck you want to call it. Now I want to talk about something that's very special to my heart because I grew up on board games. I love war games. That's really what I like is conflict simulation or strategic simulation games. That's what I really have enjoyed my whole life. Squad Leader in particular, diplomacy, those kind of things. And one of the games I had when I was a kid was Dune. And I played it, 50 times with my friends. And it was just so awesome. And then it was out of print and the copy I had was lost in a flood. and I bought a copy on eBay years later, and it was missing pieces. It was such a shame. I know Fantasy Flight Games redid the game, but in the Twilight Imperium universe, I never got a chance to play that. But all of a sudden, Gale Force 9 comes out this year with a reprint of Dune, and I am so excited. First of all, hi Lammy, how you doing? I'm glad you're joining us. First of all, the Frank Herbert books of Dune are just fantastic. You could say what you want about the movies that have come out about it, but this game was nuts. Now, I haven't played it in 25 years, so maybe it's not as good as I thought it was, or maybe they've changed the rules, not sure. But anyway, you can see this is a brand new copy, just got it in the mail, and we are going to unbox it. You'll see other games that I've had since I was around the same time. They have a lot of wear and tear. I've shown them a lot of love, and my Dune game was beaten up just the same. So here's Up Front, which I've enjoyed for 30 plus years. Probably more like 40, no, that's about 30 to 35 years. Napoleon, probably about 35 years. Diplomacy, 35 years. Squad Leader, 35 years. So it's unbelievable. And then, of course, I didn't play this that much, but Stratomatic Baseball you guys would recognize too. So anyway, I want to unbox Dune here on the show so we can see what's going on. You can see it looks very similar to the game that I had as a kid with like the little things and the map right there. Let's see. Yep, looks very, very similar. So let's check it out. And Lammy's here because he likes spice. He likes spice. So he wants to see the spice flow. What he likes is tea. So now this is where it gets difficult. I got to sort of move the camera. Terrible thing here. That's what I'm saying. I wish I had a GoPro. All right, so there you go. There's the families, Atreides, Bene Gesserit, Emperor. Those are all the same. That's cool. So that's the rule book. I guess that's the rule book. I'm not too sure. Showing the setup. I don't know. No, here's the rule book. So I guess that's given the history and stuff. Or maybe like what each house can do. So here's the rule book. It's nice quality. Awesome. It looks like they got all the leader discs. That was so much fun. There's the board. Oh, man. Let's look at some more stuff. All right. We don't want to know about the rules right now. All right. Sorry, Napoleon. I dropped the rules on your head. Good, nice quality so far. Very good. There's the Bene Gesserit. The cool thing about the Bene Gesserit, if the rules are the same, is that they can guess who can win the game and what. What? Oh, no, that's okay. Thank you, honey. Ginger was just offering to hold the camera. If they can guess who wins the game in what turn, and that person wins the game in what turn, then the Bene Gesserit win. That's so cool. The Fremen, of course, can ride the worms around. The Space Guild gets the money for transporting around. The Emperor has like the really best troops. Harkonnen is just like a trickster, and of course House Atreides. And then this looks like the cards, the player cards you get. These are all really good quality. Actually, I'm impressed. The army tokens are just cardboard cutouts, so we'll need some plastic bags or something like that. But they're cool. I see the dots. I see the stars for the Emperor forces, so that's probably going to be the same as it was. It's just cardboard tokens. It looks like for spice. Yes, the battle wheels. Holy smoke. And the leaders. This looks great. This looks fantastic. Love it. So then you got more leaders. Let's see if I can find some Stilgar. If you guys have read the books, you can see Stilgar, level 7 leader. That's awesome. And then, of course, the board. So let's pull out the board. The board actually seems... No, it's good quality. For a second there, I was thinking they sort of gave up on the board, but they didn't. Nope, really good. Spice banks. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That's where you can replace your guys. Wow. And the treachery cards. Look, Lasgun. Oh, they got more instructions on there, so that could be good. Wow. I am going to have so much fun with this game. Thank you so much for joining me for the unboxing of Dune. They got lots of compartments in here, I guess, so that's pretty cool. Love the book and love the game. So we're going to have to play it. Now, I might play this at Fat Dog, so don't forget to check it out. With that said, also I didn't mention earlier. I usually mention that you can always comment on these videos. I would love to hear your feedback. I want to know more about what you want to see. And thanks again. And this will be posted on my YouTube channel, Game Master Dave, very shortly. I hope you enjoyed seeing Dune and hearing about OctaCon. I really appreciate the support and everybody that came down, and also the team that put it together, including everybody at the Bethpage Library and the game stores. You guys are absolutely awesome. I could not do OctaCon without you. And a special thanks to my wife, Ginger, who ran the welcome table the entire weekend. We were so exhausted, but we loved it. She just did a fantastic job, and all the vendors did, and we had a great time. So with that said, thanks again for joining us for another Facebook Live show. Give yourself 100 experience points, and until we meet again across the gaming table, hopefully playing some Dune, keep your dice dry and your rule books ready and your meeples strong. Good night. There's Ginger yelling in the background. What about the meeples? Good night.